So the tools that have helped the most in developing my direction in life is learning what my own language is, what my body tells me, like my intuition. Sometimes I get a little nauseous in my stomach, or when I'm giving readings, and if I'm hitting on something that's really, really accurate, my hands will start buzzing, or I'll have feeling in the back of my neck. Um, so just learning what my indicators are, or if I have a dream, I was starting to doubt some of my psychic dreams, a few months ago, but then I just kept having this dream that our friend Mario was coming. And I was like, why do I keep having this dream? Like, what's going on? Because if he was coming, he would tell us, because he lives in Spain now. I was like, oh, well, he would tell us, of course. And so then I had that dream. I was like, oh, well, maybe I'm losing my psychic ability, whatever. But then I had the dream again a couple weeks later. I was like, what is up with this? Why do I keep having this dream? And then later, like the next day, we were driving down the street and there's Mario. He's like driving right past us. And I was like, Mario's coming. And it was just a reminder that, I have to trust these psychic dreams. And then also, the other big thing is learning to be in alignment. Like when I am in alignment with the universe and co-creating, it's just like this dance, and it's easy, and there's flow. There's no forcing. There's no, if I get fixated on, oh, it's got to be this way, it's got to be this way, then I get into trouble. But when it's just fluid and flowing, then, or when I see signs, and there's so many signs the universe gives you. It could be a literal sign. Like I had a literal sign. I was living in San Francisco and had a literal sign that I had to drive by, or when I was taking the subway, the BART system, there was a literal sign that said, you need to go cave diving in Mexico. And I'd just been there, and it was like I had to watch that every single day as I commuted to this horrible office death job. So that was telling me I was not on the right path. I needed to be in Mexico. So there's literal signs that tell you, but then I just know how to interpret signs from the universe. Like if it happens twice, then it's like I know that this is right. It's like confirmation from the universe that this is good. I'm on the right path. Whereas signs not to do something, like I can't tell you how many times, I have, social anxiety, and I can't tell you how many times that, I felt like I had to go to a party or force myself to do some kind of social event. And my gut was just telling me, no, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. But I forced myself to. And inevitably, if I force myself and my gut's telling me not to, then I end up having a horrible, horrible time. So now I trust that more. Yeah. So signs, working with them, learning my own personal language, all of that came from Wendy.